Good morning everyone, happy Monday and welcome to a new vlog. I have filmed over this past however many weeks of quarantine. I've filmed about 3 or 4 day in the life vlogs, but I've just never got around to uploading them, and now it's so far gone. I was like, oh, I'm not gonna bother, I'm just gonna film a new one. So today is Monday the 22nd of July. It's just come up 8:20 and I've got my Instagram live workout at 9 o'clock. I'm now only doing 3 workouts a week instead of 5, just because everything's opening again now, people are going back to work, etc, etc. So we're doing that at 9 o'clock. It's about to get really bright because I'm just opening up the blinds. Wow. Oh my goodness, it is so warm today. We've had a week or so of beautiful weather, but right now, oh my goodness. Absolutely beautiful weather. So I've got my live workout like I said, and then I've got at 11:30 I've got a phone call with a wedding venue stylist. Then I have another one with another person at 2:30. I'll get into that a little bit later on because that's been quite stressful. And then I've just got a few bits to do, and there's just a few things to sort of update you on really, because you know it's been a while. We've got a little bit of a busier house as well because my sister lives with us, but she's been at home with our parents, but now she's back. So that's nice. Got a little bit of, you know, another girl in the house. So I'm just gonna make a coffee because I need one, and then I'm gonna upload my Instagram post for today, and then we're gonna do our workout and I will check back in with you then. Whew. Workout done. I actually stopped about like 15 minutes ago because I went to strip the bed because that needed desperately cleaning, but workout is done for the morning. So now that I'm doing my workouts 3 times a week instead of 5 times a week, what I'll do on, for example today I did my 20-minute workout just now, and then later on this afternoon, after I've done a few things on my laptop, I'll go on a walk because my aim is to get in between 8,000 to 10,000 steps a day, just simply because when I go on a walk, if I get definitely 10k, sometimes it takes too long and I've got stuff to do. So I was like, if I aim to get between 8 and 10 on top of, you know, the steps I've already done today, putting around the house, then that's good enough for me. And then on Wednesdays and Friday, when I don't do my live workout, I'll do like a body focus workout, so like an upper body workout with resistance bands, or lower body with booty band, or something like that. And then Saturdays and Sundays it's just yoga and walking, nothing too big. But what I've started doing is, my mum got me a Mrs. Hinch's Hinch list book, and I filled it in. Oh, there's Christian, he's about to go to golf. And I filled it in for the first time last night, and I am absolutely loving it. Let me show you. So if anyone hasn't seen Mrs. Hinch's book, I'm sure you have. This is what it is, Mrs. Hinch, a little book of lists, and I love lists. This is my week all done out, so everything's sort of like colour coded. Nice to see it kind of getting a bit busier as well. Not really loads, but it is. So you have your weekly Hinch list, and then you've got each room here of what you've got. So here I've got main bedroom, ensuite to the main bedroom, the hallway, main bathroom, kitchen area, living area, because this is our living area, and that's the kitchen area. Oh God, it's all good this morning. And then here I've got me time and Hinch haul. So far I have changed my bed sheets and I have emptied the bin. So where's my pen? 1 second. And so then what you can do is you go through here, you click, oh no, oh my pen's broke. There you go, and then you can tick off that one, and then empty bins. 1 minute. This one, and it's just so nice going through and ticking off. Literally feels like a weight's been lifted off your shoulders, so I'm excited to use this. So I've done those 2 bits, and then one thing I want to do desperately is to clean the mirror and clean the mirror in the hallway and Dettol all the handles, because we have this mirror here that's massive, and I don't think I've cleaned it since it got put up last year. Oh God. So I want to do that, and then there's, you can see all the handles that people use the most around here that I want to Dettol and just clean all of that. Oh, and also the other day I lost, so these are my current trainers. I only have one pair of like gym / running trainers, then like another white pair of just like everyday trainers, and I lost one half of the trainer. And I was like, I don't know where it's gone. I looked everywhere and I was like, I bet I've scooped it up and put it in the bin. And then my sister, she came back the other day, and she looked in her wash basket, and it was in the wash basket, the trainer, after I'd just gone on to Nike and bought a brand new pair. But I just want to show you my new pair of trainers. They're very nice. But they're in this sort of, it's like such a pale white, it could be such a pale yellow, it could be like off-white. Then it's got this blue bottom bit, which is absolutely good. So it's the same one as before, just slightly different colour, and it was from £123 to £90, which I think is pretty good. So anyway, I've rambled on for ages now. I'm going to put everything away, wait for my sister to get out of the shower so I can hop in the shower, and then at 11:30 I've got my first consultation phone call with the first lady that we're thinking of going with to style our wedding venue, if it goes ahead. But I'm going to give you a full wedding update in between my two calls because I can't get into that right now. So I've given everywhere a little bit of a tidy up, a little bit of a spruce. Got these peonies the other day that are coming out beautifully, and then I've got the area ready for my bedding that I'm just about to wash, and this is kind of like how my workstation has been. So I put my phone up in here, this will go in there. I've got my headphones on, this is the wedding planning book, I've got my diary here, and then of course the laptop. So this is where I'm gonna be for the majority of this morning and early afternoon. So I'm now dressed and I'm ready for this call. I've got my cappuccino ready. I'm going to put my headphones in and then, all my washing. And I will speak to you once I finish this phone call, and I can give you a little update on the Morse wedding. So with wedding planning, because everything that's going on with the pandemic and so many weddings being cancelled and not knowing when it's next going to go ahead, I mean, mainly I think every woman is the main planner for the wedding, and the fiancé just kind of there to give his opinion or helping hand or bank card as and when. So I just completely lost all my motivation to plan the wedding, because I've had this wedding planned since I was 12 years old, and even from that age, how I want my venue to look is how I wanted my venue to look back then is still how I'm having it done now. And I was just getting so upset because I was like, I only want to do this once, and I want it to be perfect, and like the run up to the wedding's different. Like, I don't think I'm going to be even having a hen party. It's probably just going to be a little weekend, which I'm not bothered about really, you know, but it would have been nice to have one. So I basically lost all of my motivation in planning the wedding, and then a few weeks back, I literally woke up one morning and I was like, I'm going to write down. So this is my my little Laura Ashley book. I think Laura Ashley's gone bust now, hasn't she? One of my friends bought me this 2 years ago when we got engaged, and it's great because it comes with all these little kind of like things that you can stick on and in places. And I woke up one morning and I was like, right, I'm gonna write a full list of every single thing that I need to do for the wedding so far. And this is it. This is all it is. And this is everything from getting a venue stylist to coat hangers for the bridesmaid dresses to booking in for literally everything. And I just felt so much better once I saw what we have left to do. It's still a lot, don't get me wrong, and there's still a lot of decisions yet to be made, but I was like, I feel so much better now. I can see it all clearly. This is everything to do. The invites are sent out now, people are RSVPing, and it's on the roll now. But I'd forgotten to book a venue stylist. I'd completely forgotten. And so I went on, there's an online wedding planner where we're getting married at the Mill Barn. So I went on there, looked at their dream team suppliers. I messaged 2-3 people, and they were all, and not that these people were like my perfect person. Like, I think for a wedding venue stylist, they can basically do whatever you ask them to do. So it's a case of, I've seen this on Pinterest, I want you to make this for me, and then they'll do it. That's really good for that. Sorry, I just heard the door go. And all 3 of them, 2 of them were completely not available, and then the 3rd person was like, yes, perfect, we're available. And then the day of our Zoom consultation, she messaged me and was like, I'm so sorry, one of our previous clients who's booked, paid, etc, etc, has rebooked their wedding for the 26th of October, which is when we're getting married. And I was like, you know what, this is just... But then that gave me hope that because they rebooked for the 26th of October, I was like, okay, that's good. If people are rebooking for that date, then hopefully it should go ahead. So then I found 2 other ladies who I'm speaking to today. One of them, she's great, so nice. So I'm just feeling, that was a rant, I'm so sorry. So I'm just feeling so much better for it. We've spoken to the florist, because with the inflation of flowers, when I booked her in 2 years ago, everything, the price has gone up, so we were just changing a few things just to maybe save a bit of money here and there. But it's now, I feel so, I'm gonna feel stressed. I think every bride does feel stressed, but this week I think we're gonna go at some point to Fraser Hart, where I got my engagement ring from, in case no one's seen it. Let me try and, there you go. That's where I got my engagement ring from. And go to look for a wedding band. Christian's looking online for his suit, and then we're slowly just getting through and getting everything done. And so I'm feeling so much better. We still don't know if it's going to go ahead. We still don't know if it's going to go ahead. But I have a good feeling, and I'm hoping. So I'm just putting as many good vibes as I can out into the universe, and hopefully that'll be fine. My wedding shoes arrived. Oh, do I show you my wedding shoes? No. I'm going to wait to show you my wedding shoes, because we hunted high and low for this shoe. My friend messaged me, they're Jimmy Choos, I'll tell you that. And my friend messaged me, she knew I wanted these shoes. One of my best friends, she's my bridesmaid. Oh, hold on, my mum's calling, 1 second. Sorry, as I was saying, so my bridesmaid called me and she was like, the shoes you want are on sale. She was like, get them now. And this was when I was working on the cruise ship, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll get them, yeah. And I forgot. 3 weeks later I remembered, and I went on and they weren't there anymore. And honestly, we looked high and low off everywhere for this shoe. eBay, and like literally anything you can think of, we looked on. And they had the shoes, but not in my height, not in my size, or with the right height, and oh my god, it was a nightmare. And then my mum messaged me and she's like, I found them, do you want me to buy them? And I was like, yes. And they've come, and they're not, so with Jimmy Choos they come in millimeter heels, and you've got the 100mm or the 85mm. And I did want the 100mm. I thought that was what was ordered, but it was the 85mm. And I only like 100 just because I want to be tall. But then I was like, you know what, if I'm going to be in those heels from midday until midnight, probably a little bit lower is best. And they are just so, I will show you very soon, I'll show you so soon. They're all boxed away at the moment. And they're just gorgeous. Yeah, so I've gone for, so the shorter heel I'm happy with, and then on the 10th of July I am going to try on my wedding dress with those shoes, so I can get it altered and fitted perfectly with, because I want it, the skirt a bit, to be lifted up a little bit higher, just to make me look like long legs. So yeah, so that's where we are with wedding planning. We've got most stuff done now, and now it's just getting on with it and hoping that it goes ahead. I think come August we should know. I think in Ireland at the minute they're allowing 100 people to a wedding. But the thing is with your wedding, it's usually your friends and your family, so you know where everyone's been, and you know if anyone's feeling ill, they just wouldn't come, you know. So yeah, fingers crossed it all goes ahead. But that's where we're at with wedding planning. So now I've got about 2.5 hours, I've got, yeah, basically 2 hours until my next phone call, so I'm gonna have something to eat, get some stuff ticked off my to-do list, and after that phone call, Christian should be back from playing golf, and we're gonna go for a walk. So I'm aiming, I've got an Apple Watch, Christian bought me an Apple Watch a while ago, and I'm aiming to do in between 8 to 10k steps a day. I've already spoken to you about this. I'm gonna shut up and go make avocado toast. So this is what we're having for breakfast, well, lunch now, it's 1 o'clock. The bread actually said it went off on the 15th of June, it's the 22nd now, and it didn't smell bad or anything, and it had no mold on, so I'm having it. So I've got half an avocado with 2 poached eggs, and I've sprinkled on top the Trader Joe's everything but the bagel sesame seasoning blend, which is just, you can get it off Amazon, it's incredible. It's literally just sea salt, garlic and onion, and sesame seeds, dried minced garlic. Yeah, it's literally, it's just delicious. Makes it like you're having a bagel. So I'm going to enjoy this now and then get on with some other work. I'm just getting ready for the second phone call, and I'm currently snacking on these beautiful cherries. We found a farm shop not far from us with like fresh organic strawberries and all fruits. They do meringues, kombucha they did, and then these cherries as well. And I haven't had cherries in so long, and oh my god, these are absolutely gorgeous. And in our cupboards I was looking at the chocolate, I was looking at the cherries, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go for the cherries. And I'm so glad I did, because if I had the chocolate I'd feel gross basically. But yeah, I'm just waiting for the second lady to give me a ring. And then hopefully by the time I'm finished with that call, Christian should be back. And I want to get outside and go on a walk because the weather is so nice. And I want to get some steps in as well. So that's what we're going to do. I have no idea what we're going to do for tea tonight, but we'll just find that out when Christian gets here and we can decide. So I'm going to finish nibbling on these cherries and then have this phone call. Second phone call done. Two such lovely ladies that I've been speaking to. Two very different styles. One's a little bit more sort of glam, a little bit, and one's a little bit more kind of like vintagey. But they're both still absolutely gorgeous. So I'm just going to see what they both have to say in their offers, and then just go from there and see what really. But it's safe to say I've made my way through a nice big chunk of cherries. Christian's on his way back now, so I'm gonna go in for a little bowl of cereal, and then hopefully he'll come on a walk with me. If not, I'm gonna put a podcast in and just go on a little walk, because I haven't done enough steps today. I've been sat here all day long, so that's what we're gonna do. Oh my goodness, planning a wedding. I keep getting bursts of excitement and then bursts of like stress, and I'm like, oh, there's so much to do. Just gotta stay calm, it doesn't matter. Right, I also got someone else's package delivered in between that, so let me see who that was for. So we're now back from our little walk. I forgot to vlog. And I've got for dinner some salmon in sweet chilli sauce, some mashed potato, and then some roasted broccoli, carrots, and Brussels sprouts. H&M, I've been looking for a little like crossbody bag, because whenever I go anywhere, I've only got a small little purse, like day-to-day purse, and I hate having actual handbags at the minute, especially in summer, because I get all irritated. So I wanted a little crossbody bag, and I just got this one from H&M. It's kind of like a little, it's creamy, that sort of like wicker type thing with a bit of like gold running through it. So then you can either have it like, there we go, so you can have it sort of like this, like nice and short, or you can have it for crossbody, like so. Does it look too small? I don't think so, not for a little summer day-to-day bag, and it's quite nice and deep as well actually. That'll definitely fit my phone in my little purse and my keys, so yeah. Treated myself. It's not at the minute, I haven't actually, unless it's skincare or things for the house, I actually haven't bought myself a lot of things recently, like at all, if anything. So I decided to treat myself a little bit. So the plan now, it's exactly 8 o'clock, and I'm probably going to end the vlog here, because I've done on a few of my vlogs, people have seen my kind of evening routine. So all I'm going to do really is just have a tea, plan my class for tomorrow, and watch TV for an hour, and then I'm going to go to sleep. I want to try and get into bed earlier. But the tea that I've been having before I go to bed recently has been this one. It's Pucker Herbs, and it's the incredible, oh no, which one's this one? Pucker Herbs, it's called Relax. So it's this one here. And it's full of a fusion of chamomile, fennel, and marshmallow root. And that one actually does help me go to sleep, but I think it's the mushroom root, and it makes you just kind of relax a little bit. So I'm going to make myself a tea, get in my pyjamas, plan my class for tomorrow morning, and then I'm gonna probably go to bed and try and be in bed before 10:30 tonight, because when the weather is like it is, I want to get up at like 6 o'clock to go and sit out on the balcony, watch the sunrise. I love all of that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Please make sure to like this video and subscribe. If there's anything within that video, I'll try and like tag the little bag, and of course the Jilla Active leggings that I'm wearing, shorts I'm wearing. I think I spoke about those, because I'm now an ambassador for them, in case I haven't. I've been wearing Jilla Active's clothes for absolutely ages, literally years, and I recently became an ambassador for them, and I have a code, I'll have it down below, Petite Life 15% off all of their full priced items, which one being these like cycling shorts, and this little top as well is both from Jilla Active. So I'll leave the discount code for you down there if you'd like to get anything. But I hope you all have a wonderful week. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.